Never check the lunchroom. Okay, so that's enough about that. The store, this will be the last day that the store is up. So if you want to take advantage of some of the resources out there, we put some of the best guitar books that I could think to have for you guys. This is the Chord Substitutions for Jazz Guitar. I have learned more out of this book probably than any other book. As far as the chord theory, a lot of the stuff that I rehash and you think it's my own, it all came out of this book. And the chord forms and stuff like that, of how to harmonize a major scale and different things like that, that all came out of this book. If you're interested, we've got 5 or 6 copies back there. I also talked to our good friends over at Alfred, and they provided us with a couple of different resources. These are just easy arrangements of songs that you would know. This is Rolling Stone's 500 Greatest Songs of All Time. This is the early rock, the late ones. I think they sent us some of the other ones too. If you're, check those out. If you're looking for material to play, songs that you know, that's a good resource. If you're looking for other easy guitar songs, they had this, which is a newer book that I'm less familiar with, but it's got just the single note things and the chords on top, so it's perfect if you're just kind of starting out and looking for things to play, songs that you would know. There's Don't Stop Believin' right there. So anything. Lots of good tunes on here. Margaritaville, Over the Rainbow, Lay Lady Lay, which was recorded at Columbia Studio A, where we are going tomorrow. Just going to throw that out there to you guys. The other one I had them give us a few is the Pumping Nylon book. If you're looking for kind of fingerstyle exercises and things to really brush up on your fingerstyle stuff, check out the Pumping Nylon series. This comes with a little DVD, and there's video and audio that are part of this too. We offered it, gosh, it's probably about a couple years ago that we offered that, and so that's available as well.
Are those copies that you just dumped on the court discounted now?
They should be, shouldn't they? Given that.
All songs are probably flat.
There, all songs are flat. They're bent on one side. You know that. This is my little black book. My little black book that has been signed by Guitar Gathering attendees for years. So I'm going to put this little black book back by the information booth. It'll be out there throughout the day. If you're interested in writing a thought, I learned something, worst time I ever had, Phil Keaggy, what a hack, anything that gets put on your heart, throw that on there. Let me also mention this stand, which I probably did not, I didn't tighten it. It's actually a great stand. One of the things that I found that we really liked when we went to NAMM, which is this stand. It's portable. It all goes up. If you're looking for a good, solid music stand, now it can hold everything because I've tightened it. And it's portable. It folds up into this little thing. If you're looking for a good, strong music stand, this is the best one I've found. We have the little wire stands. Everybody have those little wire stands back at the house. You trip on it one time and Or you can get the institutional stands like you're using there. But a lot of times you can't find those in music stores as the big institutional ones. This is a great mixture of both. It's light and it's strong when the Yahoo tightens it. So, what's that? It should come with directions. This all actually folds all down, so it's really cool. Anyway, all right, so that's that.
Socks!
Socks! Yes, thank you. My wife and I have way too many discussions about what do you think folks might be interested in. And she said, they're going to want socks. And I thought, these people are here for learning. It's serious business. They're going to want books and training materials, stuff like that. She says, no, socks. And so I said, okay, we'll get a few pairs of socks and see what happens. You guys have been nuts on the socks. Once again, my wife is right. And I didn't know what I was talking about. So we do have a few. We did stock back up on the socks. Please buy as many socks as you want to, so I don't have to store socks for the rest of the year. So anyway, those are back there too. So fun. Let's go ahead and, if you can, Aaron, let's put up that fingerstyle graphic. Okay.
Don't forget about the free thing. The handout sheet, the copy that we had yesterday, if people have other things you can copy and give them.
Oh, that's right. If you guys have resources that are great, that you have just found, a one-page resource, we had one gentleman gave up the National Number System resource that he had. If you have anything like that, hey, let me know. Bring it to me. We'll make copies. We'll give them copies for everybody. If there are good websites that you have found that are really helpful, something like that, shoot me an email. I'll put out a list and I'll send it out with our closing survey for the conference. So yeah, let's share as much information and knowledge as we can. Okay, last night, this conference, a good summary of this conference is last night. It's big, it's loud, it's wow, okay? There's another event, a very different event that we put on. We started this last year, and it was a raving success last year. It was just an idea. I didn't think anybody would come. And it was just an idea, and we did it last year, and it was amazing. We're doing it this year. We've got Phil Kagi again. He's going to be just doing a full performance. There's only 20 people that these things are registered, and actually we only have 3 spots left. It's already almost filled. There's 3 spots left. If you're interested, check out fingerstyleretreat.com. We got Phil Kagi's going to be with us. Basically, it's big fireplaces, big stone fireplaces. It's the peak of autumn colors here in Nashville, and you come and relax and learn, and you sit 10 feet from Phil Kagi and in a living room sort of a thing, and you're sitting on a recliner, and he's playing just, yeah, it's great. So we have, Phil is going to be with us. We have Trevor Gordon Hall. He's the second picture there. Trevor is one of Acoustic Guitar Magazine's top 30 under 30 fingerstyle guitarists, and is absolutely amazing. Trevor Gordon Hall. So I'm excited to introduce him to y'all, to our family. The gentleman there at the bottom is the great John Knowles. So how many of you know who John Knowles is? Okay, John Knowles. One of the few people that is a certified guitar player, CGP, as knighted by Chet Atkins. So whenever you see CGP, there's Tommy Manuel's one, Steve Warner's one, John Knowles is one, there's 2 others. No, I think Jerry Reed was, well, maybe Jerry Reed was too. Mark Knopfler is one. Anyway, it's a big deal. I thought it was just kind of a cute thing, you can put it on your thing. No. This is very serious business, and any Chet Atkins Association member will gladly correct you on this. No, you do not put that unless you were dubbed by the man himself. Anyway, so John Knowles, he's been in the business so much, such a great teacher. He was with us and did some incredible workshops last time. He's going to be with us as well. It's a fingerstyle retreat. If you're interested, there it is. Check it out at fingerstyleretreat.com. As exhausted as you are now, you leave the fingerstyle retreat energized. You relax, you learn. It's great. All the food, all the meals, all the lodging, it's all included. We're staying at this big lodge thing. Okay, so that's that. Hey, all right, let's, enough of that stuff. Let's play. So we do have the worksheets down here if you haven't already gotten them. This is from the major scales studies that fretboard workouts that we did, I don't know, a year or so ago. I was going to do the jazz arpeggios one that we're finishing up now, but I didn't quite have all the stuff together, so we'll do the major scales workout. Now, if you are advanced and this is like, oh gosh, I know all this sort of stuff. Great, play it up an octave. Hey, play it in octaves. Hey, play it in a different area of the neck. Hey, when we start on the root, you start on the third. Come on, get your brain engaged on how to do this stuff. It's great. You need to be able to think on the fly and be able to adjust this stuff. I hardly have any picks left. Phil Kagi took my picks last night. I'm down to my lower picks here. All right, take a look at the first thing. This is C major, building blocks of everything. Can you make it sound a little bit more like Phil Kagi? Do you have that button back there somewhere? That's the button I want. Can that get in a pedal version? That would be great. Then I could just stomp on that and sound like Phil Kagi. Okay, so this is a C major scale. We're going to do it open here first. Now, let me just address the advanced guys. Do it in not jazz octaves if you're bored. Anything up here, maybe. Just pick a finger and pick a C and start. That's a good game to play. Oh, let's start with third, just to make it even more treacherous. Okay? All right, what we're going to do, for the rest of us mere mortals, we're going to start right down here and do a regular old C major scale in the open position. That first line right there, here we go. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Go back down. C, D, A, G, F, E, D, C. This is the beginning of the morning. This is the first time you're touching your instrument. What I'm looking for here is good tone, good feel. Don't try and play fast. We're looking for good weight transfer. It's waking up your muscles, okay? Let's do it one more time, a little bit faster, just a hair faster. 2, 3, 4. Repeat the top note back down. Do it again, and all I was doing was tenths there, advanced guys, if you want to try that. Let's do it in thirds, okay? Slow it down a little bit. This is the next one down there. Okay, a little bit slower, go. Slow it down, you guys are rushing, you're ready to go. You're thinking about Johnny Highland. Back, down, and. Just relax. You can't learn all stressed out. Hold on to that string, make it nice and beautiful. Here we go, let's try it one more time. Same tempo, 1 and 2 and ready, slow, and. Back, down, and. Okay, these are scales in the open position. Let's do it a little bit faster. Dum, 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 dum. 1 and ready, go. Back, down, and. As you're playing, sometimes you could start arpeggiating, adding some other things to that, trying to keep the melody. Do things like that. It's a little arranging trick. All right, okay, so that's just the open position. That's all easy. That's all fun stuff. Go to the next page. Next page. We have the old 1, 2, 3, 1 pattern. The Frere Jacques pattern, as Mel Deal was talking about. Okay, where you go up 3 and then back to where you started. That's the pattern. And then we're going to move on from there. So let's try that. 1, nice and slow. 2, ready, and. And then the next one, we do it on the second part of the scale. Now we do it on the third of the scale. 4th, 5th, and freeze. Just freeze for a second. Good hand position. I got my wrist down. I got a little bit of airspace there. I'm using the right fingers. Fingertips, please. No flats of your fingers here. Let's go down. Ready, go. The only thing that should be moving is the finger that is active at that moment. Everything else is relaxed. Okay, we're going to do this one more time. Everything else is relaxed. The only pressure you need in life is that amount. Is just to press that amount against the string. The trick is doing it at the right time with just that finger and not having the whole rest of your hand stress out. Okay? We'll do it one more time. 1 and ready, go. Back down and ready and go. Okay, that's a regular old open position C scale. It's important that we go through these patterns. Mel was talking about this. When you're playing the lines, when you're playing songs, playing most of the stuff in all these books here, most of the time, probably 85% of the time, you're either going to be going up in a stepwise motion or you're going to be going in a motion of thirds. So all of these double little scale exercises should be part of your normal daily practice routine. A good third of it, let's say, should be dumb little technical exercises on getting these things down. Because it's the patterns. You can't think that fast all the time, so you have to rely on patterns. Wow, what Joe was saying, now taken to the nth degree, what Joe was saying is that sometimes when you get in a performance situation, it's tough to actually do what needs to be done because you're worried about everything going, it's looking at you and stuff like that. So a lot of times you need things in muscle memory. Dumb things like this, scale practice, in thirds practice, things like that are a good way to do that. Take a look at the next page. To build that scale patterns. You think all these guys were playing those licks like they'd never played them before? No. Don't believe that. It's all smoke and mirrors. It's the same. Go hear them tonight. They'll be playing mostly the same licks that we played. Of course, it's all Phil Cakey and it's fantastic. Of course, Phil won't be with them tonight, though. Will McFarland, he's a champ. He played last night. He drove back to Muscle Shoals, Alabama, last night for an all-day rehearsal he has to do today for the Muscle Shoals All-Star Review, this huge event. Then he's driving back to Nashville tonight, playing another event with the Blues Council. Then driving back to Muscle Shoals tonight, and then doing the All-Star Review, the full concert on Saturday. So So, yeah, Will's, he plays it off, but he's a really hard worker with all that sort of stuff. And then he'll fly off, he'll do Carnegie Hall, and then he'll come back here and play our little things. So it's really crazy. Okay, look at the next one. Let's switch keys. We're going to go to key of G. What does the key of G have in it? An F sharp, one sharp in it. That's right. Hey, that's fun. What key has two flats in it? B flat. Very good. What key has two sharps in it? D. What two sharps are those? F sharp and C sharp. That's right. We did a lot of stuff last night in the key of A. How many sharps do we have in the key of A? 3 sharps. What sharps are those? What are you guys? Are y'all just like musical geniuses that you know that? Right? You just sat there and you learned it, right? And some of you are still working on learning it. You can get there, you know.
I used to see your worksheets in my sleep.
That's right. People do my worksheets. Yeah. Sorry about that. Worksheets. That's how you get it done. Sorry. Okay, but we're in the key of G major. Hey, let's take it up a notch. A G major triad is using the 1, 3, 5 in the key of G, which of course those notes are G. Oh, no C. We're in the key of G, so it'd be G, B, D. G, B, and D. Hey, let's kick it up a notch. Okay? If I have a G, that's a G. What's a G major 7th? How do I spell a G major 7th? G, B, D, freeze. That's the major triad. And now I just need to add the regular 7th on top of that, which is an F sharp. G, B, D, F sharp. Okay. Hey, if I'm in the key of G, what's the 3 chord? Oh man, we're jumping layers in music theory now. B minor. Great. What notes are in a B minor? B, D, F sharp. You know what we did last night when we got home? My lovely wife is not in the room. She had to do for the worksheets for the basic theory class. She had to do the worksheets for it. She was going to write out her the answer key to that. And she said, "I'm too tired to do this. Can you just tell me what they are?" So it is literally 11:30 at night, and I'm in the kitchen, and we're cleaning up, and she is going, B minor, B, D, F sharp, and I'm just, okay, what's the 6th of F? D. Okay, what's the, and we went on for like 15 minutes. She said, okay, I got them all filled out, thanks. I'm going to bed. I'm like, I still got stuff to do. Welcome to our home. This is what we do in our home. Okay, let's do the key of G. A great guitar key, you need to know this in and out. Here we go. We're going to do regular open position scale. Going to go a little bit faster. 1, 2, ready, go. Keep going up. Keep going up. It's a 2-octave one. Let's go back down. Repeat the top note. Again. Good, quick, efficient motions. Hey, don't be afraid to use that 2nd finger and 4th finger. Don't cheat, just use only down, go. All your fingers, make the most of every finger. Some of you may not know Phil Hagey's missing a finger, and in an accident when he was a child, and so he did not have a finger on one of these, on this hand there, and I think it really hindered him. You know, I think with one finger he could beat us all. Okay, that's a regular G major scale, open scale. Now we're going to do it in thirds. Okay. Okay, we'll slow it down. Ready, go. You're playing bluegrass, flat picking stuff. You're going to play this scale all the time. Yeah, reach out there for that pinky. Keep going. Keep going up. Advance, guys. If you're bored, do it in thirds. Down and ready, go. Hey, make little games out of yourself. You know where your edge of ability is. Good, do it in tenths, come on. Come on, you advanced guys. Find the edge, don't sit there and look at me bored. Do it in chords. Yeah, come on, find the edge of your ability. Oh, that's too easy, good, do it in fourths. Oh yeah, then how about sevenths? I can't do it. Yeah. You start making you think that. Get the old noodle. Then, when we're playing the simple scales, all the advanced guys are going, this is so easy. Yeah. Let's just find the edge of your ability next time. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1. Next page. Those little mood music to get you there. All right. 1, 2, 3, 1. Don't. This is a longer exercise. You got to pay attention for about 90 seconds. Can we do that? 1, 2, ready, go. Down to third line, go. So a lot in there to go through. Woo! So everybody still with me? We still having fun? We still remember how great it felt last night? Now I'm bringing you all down again. Sorry about that. All right, hey, take a look at the next one. Those are movable forms. Let's do one non-movable form, or that was open forms. Let's do one movable form. Okay, so we're back at the key of C. And we're going to be up here at the 7th position. So you put your second finger on the 6th string at the 8th fret. Okay? This position is movable. This is your root. Your second finger is your root. Okay? It's got the diamond on it. Okay? Think about that. Okay, let's see if we can play it up 2 octaves. 1, 2, ready, go. Doesn't use any open strings, so if I want to transpose it to another key, I can do that. Back, down, repeat the top note.
hand positions. Hand position is a great thing. So you got to use all your fingers, and I have to train each one of them to do what they need to do. So you want to avoid things going in other people's lanes, okay? So I don't want to go. You see what I'm doing? I don't want to do that, okay? That gets everything confused. Learn how to look at things in a position. Now your pinky's going to be the least coordinated of all your fingers, just because you don't do much with your pinky. So he's going to be the one you have to think about the most. Okay? Let's do. How are we doing time? Let's go up one more time. Let's do this one more time. Just right up the scale. 1, 2, ready, go. Very good. Let's do it in thirds. Do it in thirds. I'm trying to get too creative here. Let's do the thirds. Boom, boom, ready, go. Ready, go. See if it's okay doing all those bends on acoustic like that? You know how hard that is? That's really hard. And to just go, and to do that is really hard. Another really hard thing before Johnny gets here, he's going to probably do his little string bending exercise. Yeah. And he's going to go, and he's going to go all the way down the bottom of the neck and bend a whole step on probably an A. Yeah. Try that. Put your second finger on the A and try to bend a whole step. Oh, now hold another note while you're doing that, and just only bend your second finger while you're doing that. Yeah. So when he just goes, yeah, it's just like this. Yeah, right. It's easier on electric. That's right. Those electric guys. That's right. And you talk about, a lot of folks will comment, my hands are too big. I have fat fingers, I can't play, my hands are too big. And while that sounds like a reasonable argument, then into your world walks Johnny Highland. Johnny Highland has the shortest, stubbiest, sausage-like little fingers. And he'll be the first one to tell you, and yet he dances with like an Olympic gymnast on the fretboard. Okay? So it has to do with just placement, placing your hands in the right spot. So that's the thing on that. Okay, hey, let's do this up and down in thirds. Actually, no, let's move to the our final challenge. The last page, 6-string root movable major scale. All right, take a deep breath. All is well. Guitar playing is still fun. How come when we watch the guys it's fun, but when Steve gets up there it's just not fun anymore? It just seems more like work. I just kind of want to be able to play and not have all of this work involved. Yeah. Sorry, it doesn't work like that. All right. Only with Phil, Katie does it not work like that. He's brilliant. He was born brilliant. Okay, here we go. Hang on. 1, 2, ready, go. Get that pinky moving. Now, if you haven't done these before, this is going to be hard. That's okay. Doesn't mean you can't do it. You just can't do it yet. Don't believe the lie that you can't do something. You just can't do it yet. Good. Keep going. Second line. Hey, let's take a rest and go back down. Hang in there, hang in there. I know you want to jump ship. Just like I wanted to jump ship last night when they were playing those songs. I was telling the guys, some folks this morning, as we hopped up on stage, I'm going to bring everybody up for the last 4 songs. And then I got my guitar back here, and then I suddenly vaguely remember some email from Rick Kua about these are the last 4 songs we're going to do. Make sure to listen to these. And I vaguely remembered that email as I was picking up my guitar, going, I probably should have listened to these things. But let's go. Yeah. Luckily, they were pretty easy songs, and except for the first one of Phil's, that had some tricky moments in it. So you notice I was grooving. Look at him go. But I wasn't doing anything. Or I was in A minor, so I remember doing a lot of this. The whole band is going, it's all great. And we've got video of it. Yes, look at me, I'm smiling. He looks amazing. Don't look at my hands. You'll notice the hands aren't moving. But that was a lot of fun. So much fun. Okay, how do we get off on all that stuff? Okay, hey, this is C. If I wanted to put this in the key of, let's say, B flat, I would need to move down 2 steps. Okay, so let's just play a B flat scale, just up and down. We won't do the 1, 2, 3, 1 pattern. Just going to go up and down the scale. So now your second finger should be firmly planted on the 6th string at the 6th fret. We're going to go up and down the scale. Ready, go. Some of my classical guitar majors had a hand position that good. Go! Fantastic. Hey, go to the key of D. Do the same scale in the key of D. Ready? Oh, gotta think. Where is it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Think. It's in the key of D. Gotta find a D on the 6th string. Ready? Go! Ready, go. Hey, we're going to go to the key of A flat. We're going to go to the key of A flat. You got about 4 seconds to find it. Hey, instead of starting low, let's start high. Start on this A flat and work our way down. Ready, go. Now y'all are looking at me. Y'all are giving me the I give up face. I know that face. I've worn that face many times. Back up again. Very good. Let's do another one backwards. B. Ready? Got it? We're going to play B scale backwards. We're going to descend. We're going to start on the high B. Ready, go! Ooh. No, okay, yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it in a second. I got creative. I'm making great. Let's try it again. Ready, go. Great. What Christy was trying to say, we're playing in boxes right now. We're playing in ranges of answer boxes. What Christy was talking about, let's say on a C scale, an open C scale, what she was talking about, and a lot of bluegrass guys think of it this way, is to break yourself out of box playing. Sometimes you don't want to be caught playing the same licks all the time. You want to break yourself out of that and try and get new territory. So Christy talked about a concept of playing up and down the string. So put your first finger on the C, on the 5th string, and we're going to play a C scale going up the neck on one string. So we're going to go this. We're going to do that. Okay? Ready? Go. So last thing we're doing. Back, down, go. Just to stress you out, do it if you can. Thirds, one string. Ready? Go. Back, down, go. Okay, very good. All right, we're done. I hope you guys have learned some things in the workouts this conference. Hey, hey, hey! Yeah! All right, we're going to take about a 15-minute break and get the great Johnny Highland up here. Yeah!